I switched to Boost Mobile and got a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone. Want to know the best part?
It was free?
Nope.
The fact that it's on America's largest 5G networks?
Nope. It's the ding.
Oh yeah, love the ding.
Right? It's all about the ding. It's the dingarooski, the dingaroner, the ring-a-ding-ding.
Unleash your power to save with Boost. Get a free Samsung Galaxy A23 5G phone when you switch. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power.
And the ding.
Limited time offer. New customers only. Available on select networks. 5G not available everywhere. One device per line. Tax excluded. Additional restrictions apply. See your local Boost Mobile store for details.
Welcome to Spiritual Tea Podcast. Spirituality is a shared global language, and each week we spill all the tea on spiritual current affairs and investments all over a cup of tea. I am your host, Alicia, with my son and co-host, Jamie.
Woo, applause track.
Jamie is traveling this week, and his fill-in is his lovely twin sister, Gazmine, my daughter.
Hello.
Jamie's out living his best life. Shout out to Jamie. Woo. We miss you. But how we usually start this is our special tea talk. So, I have my cup of tea. You have your cup of tea?
Yes.
And what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Positive Energy. What is it? Vanilla Positive Energy by Yogi.
Perfect.
I'm drinking Perfect Energy by Yogi. It has like a little vanilla taste to it.
Oh, okay.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking Stomach Ease by Yogi. It has a little, it is basically mint and ginger tea to ease my little tummy wummy. I think I ate a little bit too much of red meat over the weekend. Bam! Hello. Bam! I want to do a special shout out to Daily Dose _ scriptures on Instagram. They want to spread the word. They're about spreading the word of God, just like us. Follow them for a daily dose of scriptures and more, all in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah! For those who don't know, a couple of things about Gazmine. Gazmine is a content creator and social media influencer. She is also our video production everything for our for my sermons, for the ministry sermons that she produces. She records, produces, does everything on a weekly basis for the ministry. So she is behind that. She is also my personal makeup artist, because as a content creator and social media influencer, she deals a lot with makeup and skincare and fashion. So that is a little bit about my little, well, she's not little anymore, but my baby girl here. My sermons wouldn't come out perfect as they are without her, and I wouldn't appear on camera perfectly without her. So this is my child, one of them. So I wanted to take a moment just so I can ask a couple of questions about her. So again, she is a content creator and a social media influencer. Can you just let us know what exactly is a content creator?
So a content creator is just basically someone who is creating content for just everyone. So the content that I like to create mostly focuses around what I'm interested in, like the beauty industry, fashion industry, and I'm trying to get into the music industry.
So what would you say your focus is?
My focus is I'm focusing on my YouTube and on my Instagram, because for my Instagram I want to post better photos, quality photos, because I do kind of want to like model in the future, so I'm using that mostly as my portfolio. And I'm also want to start promoting my YouTube videos on my Instagram, but I want it to be really good quality. And then for my YouTube, I just want to focus on people liking my personality rather than like my niche. So I'm trying to focus on trying to be more comfortable, opening up more.
There's all forms of beauty, and there isn't just one box where that defines beauty.
So one of my favorite YouTubers, her name is Jackie Ina, and she did a video on how a clothing brand on Instagram has been majority of their posts are women with an hourglass figure. And for me, I feel like that also contributed to the whole like
Instagram.
Yeah,
Instagram model.
I would highly suggest for you guys to watch Jackie Ina's video on Fashion Nova.
So that's what you use the Instagram for. And then your YouTube platform, you wanted to focus more on personality. You wanted to eventually be more, as far as YouTube, more personality driven, like
I do want to be a personality figure, but I just don't want to be stuck in just one category, like just be focused into beauty and that's it. Because I feel like if I just keep on doing just one thing, then I'll get tired of it, and then when I do want to switch over to something else, then like my audience that came there just for beauty won't like my switch.
What will you say that people will receive from your videos?
Well, there was this one comment that someone left on my Facts About Me video, and they said that they were really happy that we had a lot of things in common, and she felt like we were like soulmates. So I feel like since I'm opening up more with my personality, because I do have a very goofy personality, but people won't know that because I'm very shy.
I will say your video about, what was it, the Facts About Me video?
Yeah.
We're gonna put that video link. Actually, we probably play some of that snippet right here.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gazmine, and today I am going to be sharing some facts about me, so that way you guys get to know me a little bit more. But before I get into this video, let me know one fact about you guys in the comment section down below. And also, don't forget to follow me on my social medias. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll be notified whenever I upload videos. And let's get into this video. So I have all my facts written down, just so that way I won't forget and blank out while I'm recording this. So the next fact about me is that fall is my favorite season of all time. I just really like the whole atmosphere that fall gives. It's very cozy and warm. You get to wear cute clothing like sweaters. I wear a lot of camo. I wear camo like a lot of times, but I mostly wear it during the fall time. I also do like pumpkin spice stuff, although I don't really order the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks anymore.
What would you say was one of your favorite moments as a content creator?
Having the opportunity to create content first and foremost, because I was very fortunate to have the equipment for me to produce my videos, and I also have the training. I'm also fortunate to have the training. Very fortunate to have my family support with this too as well. I would say one of my favorite moments is probably just setting up my equipment and recording in front of my background. I love recording in front of my background.
If there's one thing that you can say to inspire others, what would it be?
I would just say just do it. You know, you don't have to have the best equipment or anything like that. Just find out what you're interested in and just do it.
If you want to follow Gazmine, we'll leave all of her information, her Instagram account, name, her and her YouTube. Let's talk about Beyonce's documentary on Netflix, Homecoming. It was based upon her 2018 Coachella performance. She basically was the headliner in 2018. She was the first African American woman to headline for Coachella. This was her first performance after giving birth to her twins.
Aww.
And it showed the background of her prepping for the performance. It also gave a little bit of, which I liked, personal insight.
Two. Back home. Get it, two.
It's my first time back home on the stage after giving birth. I'm creating my own homecoming. And it's hard. There were days that I thought, you know, I'd never be the same. I'd never be the same physically. My strength and endurance would never be the same.
Between SoulCycle and coming in here, you losing like 1,500, 2,000
calories, yeah. It's true. And eventually, I want to be able to do SoulCycle, the stairs, and rehearsal in the day.
Okay, lit. I'll be right there with you.
And you know, a lot of the choreography is about feeling. So it's not as technical. It's your own personality that brings it to life. And that's hard when you don't feel like yourself. I had to rebuild my body from cut muscles. It took me a while to feel confident enough to freak in and give it my own personality.
Coming together and, you know, about fraternities and sororities, about sisterhood and brotherhood. They're about just uplifting each other. And I really liked it because they were spot on their performances.
Oh yeah.
From the band to the dancers to just, they were just spot on everything. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it because last year I wasn't able to watch Beyonce's performance because I had no idea that Coachella did live streams of the popular headliners' performances. So when I found out about that this year, I was even more mad because I missed Beyonce's performance. But then she came out with a documentary on Netflix, which I was also happy about because it wasn't on TV or cable. It was on Netflix, so I can watch it as many times as I want to until
over
they
and
remove
over,
it.
right?
And not only that, we get to see the whole the behind the scenes of how she prepared for it. And I like that more than just watching like her performance live streamed or just like watching like just a regular tour diary or anything like that, because it was just more meaningful. It was very inspiring how she just, because didn't it take like 6 months to make that?
Yeah, it was incredible because what it did is it gave people a glimpse of what it takes to put on a performance of that magnitude.
Yeah.
And once you see the background and the backdrop of everything that it took to put together, then you appreciate it that much more.
Oh yeah.
And you appreciate her that much more, as well as all the people and the people that was involved on stage with her and backstage with her to put a show of that magnitude. That just magnified it that much more bigger, because it was just crazy. And that just really just like inspires a lot of people. And I think that's, if you have a platform if you have a platform that big, I think it's important to show something that with hard work and dedication, what you can achieve. Because that was, you know, from what I've read, Coachella paid her $4 million to perform,
and that's crazy.
Even though she was considered the first African American female to ever headline, but it doesn't even matter because
she got paid $6 million.
Netflix paid her $60 million.
$60 million.
So, I mean, that right there is just,
it's crazy,
incredible.
And there are a lot of people saying that there's not going to be any type of performance that can top that.
No,
because she had history, everything was synchronized, and she just had like bits of everything that you would not expect from a performer. She had it, and it's just amazing. Like, just like nobody can top her halftime performance at the Super Bowl, I don't think nobody can top her performance at Coachella. Yeah. She made her mark, and she did that.
Yeah, that's why DJ Khaled said you need to call it Beachella.
Yep. From now on and forever.
Yep.
Beachella. Or she should just start her own Beachella too. She can.
Yeah, just make sure it's not like the Fire Festival.
Oh yeah.
I just want to make an announcement, a follow-up to my book, The Makings of Our Spiritual Blueprint. It is now available in paperback. Bam! Yes! High five. Applause track here. Yes. So it is available on Amazon. It's available as well as if you go to our website and you would like to my website actually, and you would like a paperback copy, you can purchase it at our website or on Amazon. Yes. Let's go over our financial term for this week's talk. I want to talk about financial write-offs. A write-off means a reduction of your assets, your revenue, to eliminate and remove the entire balance. An excellent example of this is in business. For example, you own your own consulting company of some sort, and you bill your clients for your monthly services. Well, what do you do when your clients never pay for whatever reason? Well, you will write off the amount never paid as bad debt. This is the same for us spiritually. Sometimes our spiritual revenues, the pluses in our lives, becomes the debts, the negatives. Or maybe we have a spiritual debt that carried over from our past that we never wrote off. Now, let's put this in our wide spiritual lens. Speaking from personal experience, I feel one of the ways to begin to move forward is by opening your heart to change and seeking God. He will guide you through the rest of the process to begin to forgive and forget. And it'll all be in His timing. But let's talk about moving forward, spiritually healthy and at peace. We need to put put on our spiritual garments. Yes, yes. In Isaiah chapter 52, verse 1, garments are referred to as our strength. Look at Elijah. When God placed his hand on him, he gathered up, Elijah did, he gathered up his garment and ran at unexplainable speeds, right past Ahab and all the horses, right into Jezreel. So yes, put on our spiritual garments, all of them. Just layer it on. Just layer it on. See, we need these garments for when our past catches up to us and tries to put us in a chokehold and bind us from growing closer to God and moving forward to abundant living and God's promises. We only need to look in our spiritual rearview mirror as a reminder to prepare for the future. That is it for us today. Thank you, my beautiful daughter, Gazmine, my special co-host today and special guest, my beautiful daughter, Gazmine. Thank you so much. If you guys have a moment, please take that moment to follow her on Instagram and YouTube. We will include her
Social media handle.
Her social media handle for you to follow her. And we want to give a big shout out to Jamie because he's living his best life right now, traveling across the United States of Across the United States of America. That could be anywhere. That could be New York. That could be Montana. That could be... Montana's not across the United States of America. That's like in the middle of the United States of America. But he could be anywhere. He could be in Virginia. He could be in Florida. He could be across the United States of America. He's living his best life. Call home, Jamie. Call home. Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to end with?
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed being on here.
You did well, child. You did well.
Thank you. And yeah, see you guys later.
Bam!
I love you. Bye-bye.
We would love to hear your comments and your feedbacks on any points from today's show. Please visit our website at www.spiritual-tea.net. We'll be sure to share it on our next episode. Yeah?
Yep. Sounded good.
Well, that's all for today's episode of Spiritual Tea Podcast. Thanks for joining us over a cup of tea. Be sure to follow and subscribe to our show to hear weekly episodes and previous episodes. I invite you to join us next week for more Spiritual Tea.
Yep.
And if you haven't already, please be sure to visit our website. You can find more episodes, our short show notes, Spiritual Tea swagwear, as well as any special links or websites that we spoke about today. We hope that you receive abundant blessings this week. This is your week. We look forward to next week. Many blessings.
Bye.
Bye.